Now, can the Apple Watch make you more productive? Now, obviously, I can only let you know my personal experience because this is very subjective. But I've been using the Apple Watch since the Series 1 and I've had four different models. So, I'm going to tell you some things which I noticed for my productivity, right? First of all, is that I practically never leave the Apple Watch from the silent mode. I don't like that because whenever you're doing something and you get a pop up on the Apple Watch, you get a notification or you get a sound from your wrist 24/7, well, it's not very productive. Notifications can kind of disrupt your workflow and focus, so it's not the best to keep the watch ringing at all times. Also, obviously, this is not my main Apple Watch, the main one is on my wrist, but usually I keep the notifications essentially disabled for most things. I only get notifications for Gmail, which are part of my productivity, right? So I keep the Gmail turned on and WhatsApp as well to keep in touch with people. But other than that, I don't need notifications for podcasts or I don't know, like mindfulness, maps, and this kind of stuff. I don't need this to disrupt me. So the first thing is the notifications, which might definitely make you less productive or more, depending on how you use it and making sure that you set it up the proper way for your work. When it comes to actual using of the apps for productivity, I personally never find myself typing emails directly on the watch. I just don't think it just makes sense when I have my phone and computers with me. It just takes too long. So, browsing mail and stuff like this does not really apply to me. I don't even use calculator on it. It's just really small and stuff. So yeah, it's good for keeping in touch with people. If you get a lot of notifications and phone calls, you can pick them up on your watch directly. If you communicate with a lot of people, it might be useful because you can always just see it on the watch. But for some apps, like as I say, the mail, or I don't know, if you have some documents to just type in and edit, the watch doesn't help you with that in any way. It's just not how you would use it. Also, the photos can be added in here as well. Yeah, it's also not something that you're gonna use. If you need to show someone something or have something on your mind, you're not gonna put it on a watch. So it can make you productive. The bottom line is that the watch can make you productive mostly if you are in touch with other people throughout the day and you need to make a lot of phone calls and see messages and mails. But other than that, it's not really like a groundbreaking tool. It just, you can do all the things on the phone anyway. So these are my 2 cents. This is just what I've noticed throughout the Apple Watch. Obviously, it has to be, or it depends on the work that you do. But let me know in the comments if you have found the Apple Watch to make your productivity better. Let me know your experience below. But that's it from me. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.